Did you know? Out of all the prophets, all the great figures, and all the powerful stories in the Quran, there is only one detailed marriage story. And no, it's not about the Prophet Muhammad. It's not about Prophet Ibrahim or Prophet Isa. So why did Allah choose to include this one? Stick with me, because this story will change the way you see love, marriage, and what truly matters in a relationship.
Whether you're single, married, or somewhere in between, this story holds secrets that could change your life. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. This is the story of Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, and his journey to Madian. After fleeing from Egypt, he finds himself in a foreign land, exhausted and alone. But little does he know, his life is about to change forever. Imagine a stranger in a strange land, witnessing an injustice and stepping in to help. But what happens next? Well, let's just say it's the beginning of one of the most beautiful love stories in history.
Here's where it gets interesting. Musa sees two women struggling to water their sheep because the shepherds are pushing them aside. So what does he do? He steps in, helps them, and then he walks away. No expectations, no ulterior motives. Just pure kindness.
Sound familiar? How often do we do something good and expect something in return? Musa teaches us the power of selfless action. But wait, it doesn't end there. The women go back to their father, who is none other than Prophet Shu'ayb, peace be upon him. They tell him about this kind stranger who helped them. And guess what? Shu'ayb invites Musa to their home. Now, here's the moment that changes everything. One of the daughters suggests to her father that they hire Musa because he's strong and trustworthy. But deep down, there's something more. Can you feel it? The seeds of love and respect are already being planted. And then it happens. Shu'ayb offers Musa one of his daughters in marriage. But here's the catch. Musa doesn't ask for it. He doesn't demand a dowry. He doesn't even bring it up. It's offered to him as a gift, a blessing from Allah. Think about that for a second. In a world where marriage is often about contracts, negotiations, and expectations, this story flips the script. It's about trust, sincerity, and divine timing.
Musa agrees to work for Shu'ayb for 8 to 10 years in exchange for marrying one of his daughters. But here's the beautiful part. Their marriage isn't about wealth, status, or superficial desires. It's about partnership, faith, and mutual respect. Imagine if we approached marriage with this mindset today. No pressure, no rush. Just trust in Allah's plan and a commitment to building something meaningful. So, why is this the only marriage story in the Quran? Because it's not just a story, it's a blueprint. A reminder that love isn't about grand gestures or material things. This marriage was built on 3 things. Character. Musa showed integrity before he knew anyone was watching. Hard work. He worked for Prophet Shu'ayb for 8 to 10 years as part of his dowry. Simplicity. No flashy wedding, no expensive gifts. Just commitment and sincerity. And here's something even crazier. Allah immortalized this one marriage in the Quran. Not because of wealth, not because of beauty, not because of status, but because it was built on what truly matters. Society tells us to look for looks, luxury, and Instagrammable moments. But the only marriage story Allah preserved in the Quran teaches us the opposite. Remember, your story is still being written. And just like Musa, your journey might lead you to something beautiful when you least expect it. So ask yourself, if Allah wrote your love story, would it look like this? What do you think is the most important quality in a marriage? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this story inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and share so more people can see the beauty of Islamic marriage. Until next time, Salam Alaikum.